guys, this is Kianne here, and today I am going to be teaching you how to use the layout editor. So if that's something you're interested in, please stay tuned and watch after this. We are going to take this camera today in the layout editor and we are going to move it across the room and we're going to turn it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this from here. Let me just save. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to take my camera from here and I'm going to move it over there and turn it over there. So to do that, what you do is you push your, you should already have your macro with button already made up, so push the macro with or whatever you've named it, and now pack everything in the moving crate. So we're going to pack everything of the items that I actually want within the moving crate. Okay, these this is if you just want to rotate this, because this is what we're going to do, is move and rotate in a group. Now I'll show you what happens if you try and rotate it not in a group, okay, in the right way. Okay, so now what we do is we save without, because we've just packed it all away, and now we are going to come over here. So I want it to come over here, so we go to the layout editor and we reload different. We're going to highlight everything because it's the only things that we're touching, and I'm going to create a group for it. Okay, create a group. I'm just going to call it Fred Blogs. I don't know, camera. Camera. That's not how you spell camera. How do you spell camera? Camera. There you go. Okay, alright, okay, it says that I've already got one in there. So, anyway. So, now what I need to do is I need to bring it to where I am. So, I am, where am I? That is facing west. So, I need to move it from there to there. So, I need to go into my camera, into the layout editor. I need to go up here and I want to move it west, because that's where I am. So I am going to move it, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's move it 9. Then save the group because we're moving the whole lot. And then push load. So it's moved, as you can see. Can you see it's moved? Or the other thing you can do it like that, or you can find your location, okay, which is here. This is what I want, and you can type it in, which will take probably a wee bit longer, but all your location here will need to go into these ones here. Okay, so you can do that manually, or you can just keep moving the way to go. Right, so save group, which is easier. Right, there you go. So we've got them all like this. Okay, so we've now moved the camera all the way over to where we are. That's cool beans. Now, if you wanted to move this and you didn't do it this way, this is the wrong way to do it. Okay, so go into your layout editor and I want to move it to face, where are we? West. Okay, am I facing west? No, I want it to move that way. I want it to face that way. Okay, this is what most people would do if they didn't know. Okay, and I went and I looked at Jezebel's one, but her videos, as much as I had to turn it up right really high and she's very quiet, so I'm hoping that I've done this justice. So what you do is you don't do this. This is the don't do bit, okay? Okay. So you put the 90 in here, and then you not pitch, rotate, okay? So this is what you don't do. You don't do this. You don't, because you would naturally think, okay, I'm going to turn it, I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees, whatever, okay? So then you don't do that. So remember, it's 90 degrees and then rotate. That's what we would normally do. Save the group. Now we will go back into this and turn this. Now if you've looked, I've turned all of them to face the way I want it to go. But it's kind of gone Picasso-like, hasn't it? We don't want that, do we? No. So what we do is we go back into the layout editor and we minus, because we want it to go back to where it was, minus 90 degrees, and then we rotate it again. Save the group. And right, so it's back to where it was. Right. So so what you do now is you go into the layout editor. So you've moved it across. As you can see, we don't want to do what we just did. So we take the number out so you don't get confused. Right, so now what you do is you right click on the sidebar here, so it's all highlighted. You right click on there, go to group mod. Okay. You find the location you want, which is where I am. I'm standing. My location is 57.58, 49.48 and 152.00. But I only need the first numbers and the last numbers. So you put them in here, in the X and the Y spot here, okay? And I need it to rotate 90 degrees, okay? So in the angle to rotate, you put 90. It starts off with 15, so 15 is not very good. That kind of just moves it to a slight bit. But I want it to all move 90 degrees. And then you push the rotate button, okay? And then what you do is you go back into your, sorry, I've done that thing. You save the group because you've just rotated it. Now, fingers crossed this works. Fingers crossed this works because I was too rushy early on. And then you push the load, you push your load without, and there you go. It's gone 90 degrees that way. It's not facing north, it's facing south. I wanted it north, so the way to do that is, again, right click, group mod. Now it's facing south, so that is without the minus. So I want it to face north, so I put a minus there and rotate it. Okay, see that should now put it in the same direction as it was, I believe. There, right, so it's in that direction there. See, now I want it to go facing, I want it facing north. So again, we go in and we rotate it minus 90, remember, rotate it again, save the group. Now that should face north. There you go, it's face north and it's rotating around the center point here. Okay, so now what you do, because you've actually got it where you actually want it facing, then you can manipulate it by moving it west, north, what have you. So I want it actually here. So if you can remember where that is. So now I just get this here and we will go, which way am I facing? West. So I'm just going to move it west one, all of them west one. Remember, they all have to be blue. And then you push save group. This is manipulating the stuff. Look, it's moved across by one, so I need to go again. West 1. West 2. We'll go 2 because I want to get it across here. Where is it? There you go. That's exactly where I wanted it, and now I'm stuck. Ha ha ha! Okay, I'm stuck. So let's just move it back one so I can move out of the way because I'm such a div. East. So we're going to go east 1, save group. Right, now I can move. Now I can move it west 1. There you go. It's all facing where I wanted it. Ta-da! Oh, that palaver. There you go. There you go. You can take a camera of me doing it. Yay, dancing. Okay, well that is move and rotate. If you just wanted to rotate it, you didn't have to move it. But as I wanted to show you how to move it from one area to the next, that's what I did, and I just also rotated it at the same time. Right, okay. Well, I hope that's of some help. That's the layout editor for moving and what have yous. Move, group, and rotate. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe, thumbs up my channel, share my videos, you know, to people, you know, to your friends who are interested in decorating or what have yous. I appreciate that. Don't forget to push the bell, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Farewell, till we meet again.
Sorry, my duties call.